I am looking forward to seeing, you know, what more the next seed's going to hold here. Because, like I said, I do know that, I do know, like, what the first few seconds are like. I know that, Marin and Terran's house has moved to the Mad Batter cave in Martha's Bay. And then that path leads to the cave that leads directly to Eagle's Tower, which leads out to Uhuku Prairie. And then right near there is the phone booth that also has the sword outside of it. And then inside is Key Cavern, and in, like, the first chest is the Rock's Feather, so an interesting situation with that at the very least. Oh, we got the trendy game music. That's still a hoot, I'm sorry. Alright, and we've got the magic rod, so we can just pretty much smoke everything in our way. And solve all the puzzles, because we need the magic rod to solve all the puzzles. Or solve what puzzles we need. I don't know exactly if we really truly need anything. No, yeah, we do need the boss key at the very least. We can just move this out of the way. We got everything down in this wing to the south. I just came up here to light these torches and get a... That's a key. Okay, so that's, well, a regular key. What we need is a boss key. Which is fine. I really don't want to fight Blano. Blano's another one of those kind of pain-in-the-butt bosses. I mean, he's not hard, really, but he can take a little while sometimes with how he's positioned and where you can actually hit him. And I don't know if the magic rod will actually hit him, because you actually have to kill him to get the magic rod. And, so you have to end up using, like, the actual sword on him. I love being able to just go through those text boxes. Those were particularly annoying in the original version of the game. Well, we can go fight the big Octo now. Let's just take the sword back out. Okay. And I think there's a chest up there. Yeah, there is. Just do this puzzle real quick. Alright, I got it. This is normally where the boss key is. Now it's a map. Didn't want a map. I really don't want to fight Blano. I'm gonna have to fight Blano, aren't I? Maybe not. Maybe that's the boss key? If that's the boss key, I'll be your best friend. It is. Alright, best friend. Let's just, go right back to the beginning, actually. And then we can access the other ice, path. And that'll just take us right to the boss. And the other ice path is this away. Up these stairs. And then, like so. Text box. And up these stairs. And that takes us right to the boss, which we can kill in like 2 seconds. Because that's how this works. So we're actually meant to use this on him now. I like it when you can trap him up against the wall like that, and then like the flame seems to hit them multiple times. That's pretty neat. Alright, give me my heart container. Now, funny thing, back when I was really younger, I always used to beat Turtle Rock before I beat Eagle's Tower, because once I got the mirror shield, I could go to, you know, you can just leave and then go to Turtle Rock. And because the magic rod was really good against Evil Eagle. I didn't think that, you know, I mean, you can probably still use your sword on him, but I didn't think to use bomb arrows at the time. And then, like, when I found out I could use bomb arrows, I was just like, well, I'm done sequence breaking now. But yeah, this is gonna be like the first time I've used the magic rod on Evil Eagle in a long time. Where do I want to go to? Right, get the I want to get the what do you call it? The magnifying lens, which is in Martha's Bay. So I will meet you there. Okay, so we're at Martha's Bay now, and I was going to do a little thing on the side where I was going to do the signpost maze, because the signpost maze was right there on the way, and I figured, well, why not? Let's just do the signpost maze for fun. And then I realized that when it took out all the text boxes, it also seemed to take out the text boxes for the signposts. So, kind of makes the signpost maze completely undoable, which kind of sucks. Because you never know, like, if things are randomized a certain way, if something will be, you know, locked behind that. Yeah, indeed. The magnifying lens cave is the same. That's good to know. Now let's go to the library. Actually, how do we get to the library? Oh! Magic Rod doesn't kill these guys. It does not. That sucks. Alright. First off and foremost, while we're out, before we go to, you know, trying to remember how to freaking get to Eagle's Tower, because I don't remember off the top of my head, I want to get my boomerang, which I think I can just get from Mabe Village. And the other thing was going to the library, so that I could look up the Windfish Egg Path. And hopefully I can actually read that book, because that would be very important to be able to beat the game. That's like part of the point of this, is to beat the game. And yeah. So I believe the Boomerang Cave is at Marin's house. And is he there? Yeah, there he is. So let's swap the shovel for the boomerang. And Bow Wow just straight up eats him. He's back now, but hey, we got the boomerang. Alright. One moment while I look up how we get back to the library. So yeah, it was through Richard's house, going into the cave here, but while we're here, may as well pick up this this chest now that we can actually get at it. Just rupees, but, you know, whatever. How I'm meant to get back over is another story. Is it just jumping around the corner? Yep, certainly is. Alright, let's go to the library and see if at the very least we can read the book that gives us the... Thank you! Left, left, up, right, right, up, left, up. Alright, at least they kept that there. I mean, that is important for beating the game, I guess, so... At least they didn't overlook that, which was important. So... Left, left, up. That's easy to remember for me. And, now I gotta remember where how to get to frickin' Eagle's Tower again. One moment. You know, I do... I have noticed I have been groaning a lot whenever I have to look up where something is. It's not just the fact that I have to, like, look through, looking through the notes and, you know, finding where the thing is and where the nearest entrance is and where that leads, and you know, looking through all that. But I have all of these things in a notebook, and they take up like 4 pages of notes, and that's why it's so annoying, because I have to flip between pages sometimes, because I have them all listed by like region of the game, so I have to, you know, flip to, okay, which page is this on? And it can get a little time consuming, a little bit annoying, but It's all worth it in the end, really. Because we're going to finish the game. Like, in like 10 minutes here. Pretty much. Just gotta loop around here. This will take us back to Mount Tamaranch. Not Mount Tamaranch, Tall Mountain Range. Well, technically, Mount Tamaranch is part of Tall Mountain Range, but regardless. So now we can get on over to Eagle's Tower. You have to go back to that room where the orb is, because if I remember correctly, this does save where the orb is. Yep, the orb's still up there. So let me take care of these dudes. 2 seconds. Alright, that makes the chest show up. I gotta loop all the way around to get to the chest. Hopefully it'll stay up. I think it stays up as long as you stay on this floor. We can get rid of the anti-fairy now. We also gotta... Alright, one more pause while we sit through this. Okay. And back down. And then we can just grapple over here. Open the chest. It's a stone beak, which is useless. And pick up the orb and smash the last pillar. Bring the top of the tower back down on the 3rd floor. Well, I think the pit over here can just lead us to the beginning. Yeah, and then we can just warp up to the 3rd floor. Now everything's in place for us just to go again. Go to the boss. I'm also going to equip the shield, because the shield is good at keeping you from getting knocked off the tower. Well, actually, I need the hookshot to get to the boss. Alright, let's go up in here. And this boss battle is going to be a little bit different than last time because I'm using the fire rod, but the magic rod, whatever you want to call it. I think you only need to hit him a few times with this and he's dead. At least that's from what I remember as a kid. I could be wrong. Yeah, 3 hits, he's dead. It's about the same number as, you know, bomb arrows. I didn't even have to use the shield. That's cool. And get the Organ of Evening Calm, and then we can just head straight to the Windfish's Egg, why not? With Bow Wow in tow. Bow Wow was our faithful companion to the end. Oh, the owl came back. Anyway, we're back up at the egg now. And, I think we can just go in, right? Should be able to. That's the working theory. So we have all 8 instruments, even if we didn't do the rest of the story. That's alright. So, I guess now's a good time to start on the final thoughts of this whole experience. This has been quite the adventure. It's just like, you know, something familiar that's been turned into something you have no idea what to do. Ooh, that percussion. The coral triangle there. But yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. I mean, it did get quite frustrating at times when it came to the Animal Village. The Animal Village plays during the Windfish's Egg. I'm okay with this. Oh no, this is a different color palette. I think the pink one. That's this. So, Angler's Tunnel had this. but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, this was a fun experience overall. It did get a little frustrating at times, trying to figure out like where to go and get stuff, but when it comes right down to it, this was a blast, and I'd be more than happy to just do another seed of this, like when we're done here. I mean, I'm not going to do it like right away tonight, but I'll just get some more get another notepad ready to write down where everything leads and go into it a little bit more prepared, and it'll be a completely different experience there too. But yeah, this kind of thing is cool. This is the first randomizer of any kind that I played, and I'm really glad that I did. I'm glad that I was made aware of this sort of thing. That led me to hey, they got randomizers of like A Link to the Past and the original Zelda and Ocarina of Time. Well, what about one for my favorite game? And sure enough, it's in beta, but it's there. So at this point, it's just beating up the nightmares and not really much else. I mean, there's no way I can lose. I have all but one piece of heart, really. I have the defensive tunic, so I'm taking half damage, and I still have a health potion, if it comes to that. So I can just like take all the hits in the world, really. But yeah, I definitely look forward to doing this again. Just as much as I'd like to keep doing the rush naming thing, but I'm pretty much out of. I know there's a lot of rush I haven't really listened to before, but like all of my favorite stuff, all the stuff that I really know, is almost used up. We don't have to do theme naming all the time. So that's it. This is the end of the game, and we've seen this before. It's the same boss battle. I'm not going to show the ending again. We've seen the ending before. Definitely didn't get the good, desirable ending, because we've died at least 12 times. I think we only did die 12 times, now that I think about it. Let's drag out the boomerang here. I actually never showed off fighting with the boomerang. I think I used the arrows before, because that's how I'm used to doing it, and then like I found out you can just do that. So yeah, that's the end of it. I mean, the stairs are a different color, and this is just leading into the end. So is this going to go on with other text boxes as well? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's the end of the game. So when we come back, I'll have another seed of this ready and raring to go. I mean, this is also going to be going alongside Deadly Premonition as well. But yeah, I'm going to be coming back with another seed for this. So definitely look forward to it. I know I am. So until then, I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?